how to fast correctly. The main pillar in Ramadan is to fast. Therefore, it only makes sense that you learn how to fast correctly. Fasting, if it's not correct, the more you destroy your fasting, the less reward you earn. The more perfect your fasting, the more reward there is. When Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he said this fact, perhaps that a fasting person doesn't earn anything from his fasting except hunger. What does that mean? Yani he doesn't earn any reward. The only thing he earned was that he went a day, starved himself. That's it. So you need to understand, alongside your worship, your character must develop as well. And first and foremost, your character with Allah. He says something is haram, keep away from it. And so this is what fasting is for. It increases your hasanat and it keeps you away from the haram. Because the fasting person is more conscious and aware. He doesn't do what's haram. And when you're fasting and I put you in a room alone, no one is there and there's an apple in front of you, you won't eat it, even though an apple is halal in Islam. Why wouldn't you eat it? Because you know Allah is watching, mashallah. That's the kind of attitude you're supposed to have with everything else during your life. Fasting is two things. That's what you need to learn. That's how you fast correctly. Two things. Listen, Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah, he said, there is the fasting of the stomach from food and drink, and there is fasting of the limbs from sin and transgression. Well, Salaf rahimahumullah used to say that fasting, the easiest type of fasting is to refrain from food, drink and sexual relation. That's the easy fasting. And he said the real fasting is to abstain from all forms of sin and transgression. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he says, whoever doesn't give up alongside food, drink and sexual relations, three more other things they are: qawl az-zur, false speech, even swearing and telling lies and backbiting and gossip and all foul language that comes from the mouth. So you need to fast from these things. وَالْعَمَلَ بِهِ, and evil deeds. So that means the fasting of the eye. When you look at something haram, the eyes must fast with you. The hand, when it does something haram, it should fast with you as well. And your hands and your feet and everything. Give it all up. At-taqwa is supposed to be flowing in your entire body and your veins. Everything is supposed to keep away from al-haram. That's the second thing. Limbs, supposed to fast. Wal-jahl, you also are supposed to refrain from jahl. So if someone wants to argue with you during Ramadan or swear at you and insult you, don't raise your voice. Don't fight with anyone. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "La yaskhab." Don't fight with anyone. Rather, the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us what to do. If someone is going to insult and angry and raise his voice at you and so on, say to them, "Inni sa'im," 2 times, and walk away. I'm fasting. And keep your fasting protected. Purify your fasting. Keep it intact and move away. Now, if a person does this, now he has fasted correctly. The purpose of Ramadan is not to starve you. The purpose of Ramadan was to nurture taqwa. What taqwa is what will protect this and protect your limbs from al-haram and protect you from ignorance and bad character. That's what taqwa would do.